So we can start with that, the Pathfinder. I'll create a stroke. Edit. I will make the rectangle first. Control R for the rulers. Just putting in guide. I'll create rectangle stroke. Now we'll make the duplicates. I will select the rectangle stroke. Going to the center, pressing Ctrl Y to get the center. I will take the rotate tool. I'll come to the center. Or I'll keep one more circle. Edit, copy, edit. Edit, copy, edit, paste in front. Press Shift and Alt and copy, paste in front. I will select the rectangle stroke and I will distribute it using the rotate tool. I'll take the rotate tool. We'll come to the center. Press Alt, left click. Put the degree, the spacing, copy. Repeatedly press Ctrl Y. Ctrl D, sorry. Ctrl D. I think she joined 1 second. So distribute it using the rotate tool. Now select those shapes you want to unite. I'm taking the Pathfinder or Pathfinder tool. Window menu, Pathfinder. Window menu, Pathfinder. So first option is unite. So I will select the outer shapes. I will select the outer shapes. I will deselect this center circle. I will press Shift and I will deselect only the outer circle and the rectangle shapes. Select that. Take the Pathfinder. Yeah. I will just show with the fill also. So now just come to the Pathfinder, unite it. This worked with stroke and you can work with fill also the same. So I will convert it to fill now. I will select everything. I will convert to fill. So with fill and stroke, both we can unite it. Both we can work on using this Pathfinder unite option. So now it is swap to fill. One circle is there to trim, that will keep it there. So I will select these shapes. I will deselect the center circle. Then come to the pathfinder, unite. It will come to a single shape. If you want to trim the center, I will select the circle. So put another shape to trim the center. So this is one shape, this is another shape. Select both shapes. And next option is minus front. So this shape should be in front. Make to front. Right click arrange. Bring to front. Select both. Click on minus front. So that will be trimmed. So the unite, to unite multiple shapes, either with stroke or fill. Both we can unite using the unite option of Pathfinder. You can take it from window Pathfinder. So that's the unite option. Next is the minus front. We can use multiple shapes and in one click we can trim it. So I will take a shape. I will curve a little bit. I'll put the rest of the shapes. I'll make the duplicates. Pressing Alt and left mouse, drag. Then repeatedly press Ctrl D to get the duplicates. So I want to trim these black areas. So select all the shapes. So these shapes should be in front. Select all the shapes. Drag select all the shapes. And window Pathfinder minus front. It will trim all the front shapes. So put the shapes. So the trimming shapes should be in front. Keep it in the front. And select all the shapes. Drag select all the shapes. Then click on minus front. You will get it trimmed, the front shapes. Next is the intersect option. So it will give the intersecting areas. So I will just select an ellipse. Make a duplicate. So two shapes. You can see if you press Ctrl Y, you can see these overlapping areas. So the intersect option will keep only this overlapping area. It will trim the other areas. So keep the shapes. Keep the shapes overlapped. Select both the shapes. Window Pathfinder. Intersect. It will keep only the intersecting area. Whatever area it's overlapping, that area, the intersecting area, it will keep only that area. It will trim other areas. So keep the shapes, then select both and click on intersect. That's intersect option. Next is the exclude option. I'll create some circle shapes. I'll make the copy of it. I'll distribute it using the rotate tool. Come to the center. Then I will distribute it pressing Ctrl D repeatedly. So you can see there are some areas overlapped. So it will trim those areas. Only the overlapping areas it will trim. You can see it. These overlapping areas, those areas only it will trim. Delete this stroke, not needed. So I'll select the shapes, drag select the shapes, and click on exclude. So those overlapping areas, it will be trimmed by using the Pathfinder exclude option. So keep the shapes overlapped. And using the exclude option, you can trim the overlapping areas. Keep the shapes overlapped, then select all the shapes. Click on Pathfinder exclude. It will trim the overlapping areas. Next is a divide option. The divide option. So I'll create a stroke. So until this is clear, right? These four options. Is it clear?
Yeah, sir.
Created a circle stroke. Now some more line strokes. I'll take the line segment tool, and I will make some line strokes. Pressing shift. So I'll make a copy by Alt and left mouse. I'll press Ctrl D. Make it little more bigger. Make the copy. I'll press Ctrl D repeatedly. And some more lines. Then I will make the copy of that also. Again, Control D. So we have multiple strokes, circle and the line strokes. So I need these lines to be trimmed properly inside the circle. So we have kept it like this. I need the lines to be trimmed properly inside the circle in one click. For that, you can use the divide option. The divide option, it will trim the lines properly inside the circle. So I put the strokes. I want to trim the lines properly inside the circle. It shouldn't go outside. Properly, it should trim inside the circle. So I've kept the shapes. So using the selection, I'm drag selecting all the shapes and come to Pathfinder, divide. So it will be trimmed properly inside in one click. So keep your shapes, then drag select all the shapes and come to Pathfinder, divide. It will trim the shapes inside properly. Can use it to separate the shapes, separate the text or whatever. We can use it for multiple purpose. So I will create a text. Changing the font style. So I want to separate this text regions using the divide option. So for that, first we have to expand the text. Whatever things you are doing to the text, you have to expand it first. Then only it will work. So I will select the text. I'll go to object menu, expand. Object menu, expand. I will expand it. Object and fill and click on OK. I will take the pen tool. We'll take the pen tool and create some strokes. One stroke here to separate. Press V to complete it. And again, I will take the pen tool and I will make one stroke here. Press V to complete. Now we will select all the shapes, the text and the strokes. I will select. So I've kept the shapes like this. One text I expanded, going to object menu, and two strokes using the pen tool. I will select everything and I will click on divide. So it is separated now. If you select it and go to object, ungroup, you can see it's separated. So we can shade it. We take the swatches. Gradients, bright. I will shade it. So we can use it to separate the regions. We can create the shapes or text and we can make strokes and you can use the Pathfinder divide option to separate it. So the Pathfinder divide option. So create the shapes, text or whatever, select everything and click on Pathfinder divide. It will be separated. So select it, go to object, ungroup, and you can see now it is separated. So that is a Pathfinder divide. To separate the regions, we can use it. And trimming the shapes inside. Properly trimming the shapes inside, for that also we can use it. And the merge option. Making the copy. I want to put a point here. So I will press plus to put a point, and I will use a direct selection. Let's make some rectangle shapes. So if you want to merge these shapes to a single shape without trimming, so you can use the merge option. So I don't want to group it. I want to make it a single shape, and means I want to make it a single shape. We see the layers. So these many shapes are there. This many shapes as we have created in layers. So I don't want to group it. I want to make it as a single shape by merging. Means no merging. As it is, I want to make it a single shape. For that, we can use the merge option. So select everything. So I'm not going to trim anything. So just keeping it as a single shape as it is. So put the shapes, drag select everything, and click on merge. So it will trim only this lower portions, that only it will trim, and it will make it as a single shape. You can see it is a single shape now. So instead of grouping, if you want to, we can merge it and make it as a single shape by merging instead of grouping. So it will trim only these lower areas. It will make the shape like this. So keep the shapes. You want to merge and select the shapes and click on merge. It's merged to a single shape as it is. Next is the crop option. It's kind of intersect only. So I've brought two shapes, square shapes. So using the crop, it will keep only these overlapping areas. Similar to the other option we used, the intersect, it will keep only those areas. So select those shapes, select both the shapes, keep it overlapped, how you want. Select both shapes, and I'm using the crop option. So those areas only will be kept. That's the crop option. Next is the outline option. So keep the shapes overlapped. Select both, drag select both, and click on outline. So it will make the outline of it. I will increase the outline size. Increase the size. Then if you select it, first you applied the outline. Just select the shapes and click on outline. You will get the outline of it. I increase the size and select it. And I am going to object ungroup. I'm ungrouping it. Then you will get it separated. So first we made the outline. Then we ungrouped it. So if you select it and go to ungroup, you will get the overlapped areas separated. So select the shapes overlapped, click on outline. It will make the outline. Outline, click on outline. Then I increase the size. Then we can just ungroup it. You will get the shape separated, the stalk separated. So that is the outline option. The other one is minus back. Whatever shapes behind, it will trim it. We keep multiple shapes. So whatever shapes you are keeping, so it will trim the behind area. In the opposite of minus front, the opposite area it will trim. So the keep the shapes. I will select both and I will use minus front. So whatever shape is behind, it will be trimmed. That area will be trimmed. So this shape is behind, those area will be trimmed using the minus back. So I will select both. I'll click on it. So it's opposite of minus front. Minus front will trim whatever is in front, the shape is in front. Minus back, it will trim which shape is behind, it will trim those areas. So keep the shapes, the behind shape will be trimmed. Whatever shape you have kept behind, that area, the overlapping area will be trimmed. That's the opposite of minus front. Select both. So this is a shape area. We have got the behind shape area. Those area will get trimmed using the minus back. So sir, the Pathfinder options, very useful options. So it's very useful for us. We have to use it, the Pathfinder, window Pathfinder. If you want, you can dock it here. You can drag and dock it here. Is it clear, the options?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
See, the so options is very useful. So in one click, we can merge, unite, and separate the shapes. Shape Builder and Pathfinder, it's very important tools. We have to use it. So here we have some more options, some more tools here. The arc tool, is creating the arcs. The arc tool, and the spiral tool, the spiral shapes, the spiral tool, and the rectangular grid. You can use it for calendars and all. The rectangular grid, you can use it for calendars and calendar creating calendars and all. Yes. Which tool? Brush tool, pen tool. Okay, okay. Pen tool, you have to practice. That you have to practice. By practice, it will come. I will show it again. This is content. Okay, I will send this. I will send this. So that will come by practice. In the beginning, it will be little bit, but by practice, easily you can get it. So I will log this. So the pen tool. So we can start with the stroke. So we can see the lines properly. If you start with fill, in between it will be confusing how the shape is moving. So it's better to start with a stroke. Later we can convert it to a fill. So if you don't want any curve, just putting linear lines. That is just curving the thing is the thing. That's we have to gain by practice. So I'm taking the pen tool. P is a hotkey. Will increase it a little bit. So put a point, and where you want to curve it, there you left click and drag, simply you drag. So it will start curving. Okay, and you can move left and right. So you can adjust the direction. Just drag it little bit, then move it left and right. So you'll be able to adjust it. Then again, I'm coming here, just left clicking. I'm coming. So we have to create it with lesser points. If you put more points unnecessarily, it will be tough to edit. So with lesser points, you have to make the shapes. So it is easy to edit. So next point I am creating here only, not anywhere here. I am putting here. I will left click, then I will simply, and not releasing the mouse, I will drag. So you get the handle, you can move up and down also here, and you can drag, you can get the curvature. So little bit, I moved it more. That's why that we have to adjust with the handle now. So I will come here and I will close it. Then we have the direct selection tool. With that we have to adjust. Slowly you move the handle. Okay, now we got it. Little bit here we have to. Can smooth it if you want. So adjust the handles after creating. Adjust the handles. Hold the handles and adjust. If anything you can create it in the first take. You have the handles and the direct selection. After that you can make it. So just roughly if you make, and after here with the handles also you can smooth it out. No issue. So now we'll convert it to a swap to a fill. So we'll similarly, I'm taking the pen tool, pressing P. I'm putting a point here. Now we'll come here. Here only I will put a point. Just drag. Then again coming here. I'm simply left clicking. Oh, it is now in fill. So I mean coming here after point, next point I'm putting here only. I'm left clicking, not releasing the mouse, I am dragging. Wherever you want to curve, don't release and simply you drag. So a little bit we have to adjust the handle here. For that, we can press Alt, or it will, pressing Alt, it will break. So you not to break it now. So after creating, we can adjust it. I'm leaving it like this. So I will come here. Here we will have to change the direction here. So I will, next point I am putting here. Here also I am clicking and dragging, not releasing. Little bit I am dragging. Now it is time to change the direction. You can see the handle direction. So if you start, keep on creating, it will go that way. Now it is time to change the direction. For that, press Alt. Press Alt and move the handle down. So the curve will come down. Press Alt. Press Alt to change the direction. Press Alt to change the direction. Whenever you want to change the direction, press Alt and move the handle. We can change the direction. So now I'll come here. I'll put the point here. I will drag a little bit. Now again, we have to change the direction. So press Alt, hold the point and drag it. So I'll put a point here. So next point I am going to put here. There also I won't release. Little bit I will drag. Then now it is time to change the direction. So press Alt and move the point and change the direction. So now I'll put a point here. I'll curve it a little bit. I'll put a point here. I'll curve it a little bit. Don't releasing, dragging. Again, I will come here, put the point. There also I want release. I will drag. Now it is time to change the direction. Press Alt, hold the point and change the direction. Whenever you want to change the direction by pressing Alt. So now I am coming to the last point that I will click and I will drag. Not releasing the mouse. Again, I am dragging. Now, for completing, press V. So if you want to tweak it, come to the direct selection and we can adjust a little bit. Can smooth it. So with this, we can create any shape. These are almost simple shapes. Any shapes we can create. After that, use the direct selection and adjust the points. So just by practice, it will come. Just keep on practicing with the pen tool. You will get it. So use the pen tool. I'm putting the point here, coming here only. Then dragging. Press Alt and move the handle. Coming here, little bit drag. Then it's time to change the direction. Press Alt and change the direction. Again, little bit I will drag. I will press Alt and I will change the direction. I'll put the point here. I will drag. I will change the direction by pressing Alt. I'll come here a little bit and I will click and drag. And I will come here. I have to change the direction. Press Alt. Press Alt and move the handle. And if you want to move the point, you can press Control and you can move the point. Press Control to move the point. Press Alt to change the direction. I will come here. Little bit I will drag. And finish. Press V. So now we can use the direct selection to pick the shape. Once you are done, use the direct selection and tweak it. Again, this lower portion, I will take another shape. I'll create another shape, press P. So if you want to move the point, press Control and move the point and you can reposition it. Press Alt to change the direction. Press Alt to change the direction. I have to put the point here. I will put the point. Little bit I will drag. I will stop it. Press V. I will swap it to fill. So by practice, you will get it. Don't worry. Okay, keep on practicing. Okay. Yeah. I will send this picture. Okay. Yeah. So I will share the this work you have sent. I will send it. Sorry, I will see it and I will send the feedback. Okay. Everybody has okay. Everybody has
Sir, what about
submitted.
the portfolio review?
Yeah. Today I will give it. Today I will give the feedback.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah.
Give the feedback more.
Yeah.
Do to work.
Yes. I will send it.
Yes.
Okay. I will give the feedback individually. Separately, I will send it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Separately in WhatsApp, I will send it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. See you in next class. Okay.